Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome to today's end of the day tour for Galactic Science, Labors of Valentine, GreatOrator, and Gauri. And you might notice that the sounds sound a lot louder than they did before. Well, yeah, the little doohickey you see whizzing above my right ear, GreatOrator made those, and they let us hear all the sounds. And actually, I'm kind of missing the peace and quiet. There's so much noise now, it's amazing. Anyway, let me show you the doohickeys. They're from Galacticraft, and they're called a frequency module, can receive weak sound waves and distant signals. In other words, you can hear people clomping around on the floor, and the machines roaring, and, well, it was so... Gauri shooting arrows into the ceiling, and all sorts of things. So, let me show you what we've been working on today. Well, processing ore, of course, pretty much the usual. We've got a lot more than we had before. Yes, somebody's been busy making conduit binders. So, lots of stuff going on. GreatOrator set up the enchanting area here. And yes, the roar of the machinery. I believe we've got some more machines here. Seems to me we didn't have all those before. And, okay, not... shut that. A little suspicious Gauri's skirting around. You never know with him. Alright, so it looks like we've got some extra machines in this room as well. And we also have a QED device set up. And we've started, we've upgraded, I think, pretty much the majority... Oh yes, this is so loud in here now. We've updated pretty much all of the wiring now to better wiring. The ender conduit. I know there's still some of it that still needs to be updated, but I'm not quite sure where it is. And this looks a little dark to me. I'm putting a torch there. And you might notice that we have a transfer node for energy, and we are actually starting to use ender transmitters and receivers to send energy to our mining camps. Where's Gauri going? Let's follow Gauri. You turkey. Ah, fine. It's a pain to get out of here anyway. He was leading me astray, that's where he was taking me. Alright. We have Penicillin now, which gives us regen 4 when we run through it for 40 seconds. That's a lot. And it looks like... Hey! Watch out. The cows, I haven't even bothered with the cows, because they have a tendency to die on us. The vacuum hopper has lots of things in it, none of which are actually related to cows. I'm waiting until we can make a sealed room for them, or some other method of propagating, because we're down to 2 cows again. Yeah. Oh, you're still leading me, is that what you're doing? Now where are we going? Oh! Right! Okay, we have quadrupled our ability to make obsidian. So this is the melting area. Obviously, with awesomite blocks beneath to heat the cobble into lava. And that must mean upstairs we have lots of cobble, or sorry, lots of obsidian. We're getting lots and lots of obsidian. Alright, and that eating sound still kind of unnerves me. But that's That's what Gorea was leading us to. So we should have enough cobble or gravel being produced from the obsidian, and give us obsidian to build things with, which we didn't have before. You're still awesome. And Gauri has, I think, officially moved out of his base here, so that means that when I give him presents, I will have to put them in his power room now instead. We have upgraded our tree chopper to diamond, and we are getting a lot of things here. We are using diamond axes because now apparently we're able to make diamond axes galore, which is wonderful. And I'm making some more dirt here because we have it. And there goes Gorea in his moon glider. It's strangely relaxing watching him float around up there. I'm not sure what it is. Let's just drop those in there. So turn that into dirt. And if you look on the map, we have a lot more green. Today I basically filled in this area with green, went around here, filled in all this, and over here. And over time, eventually we are going to have a beautiful green area that will soothe our souls. Because I don't know about you, but as an earthling trapped on the moon, not being able to see green when I look around has been very, very tiring, very wearing. And I enjoy my green. So there we go. Now let's see what else. We worked on a lot of things today. We were sort of scattered, but the main thing that we worked on, the big project today, was we have conquered a new planet. Yes, we have. And here we are in the newly built base that I built this stream. We are on Mercury. And this is why we are now using the remote power through through the energy transfer node. Actually, it's faster to do it that way. Transfer nodes from extra utilities. The other end, the Ender receiver, is in a node here, and it is powering our teleportation device. So I imagine at some point we'll probably change Mars over. Now, actually, we do have to go visit Mars, but I'm just going to show you around the outside here. We have set up some nice, or I have set up some nice stairs with Gorea's aid by bringing me arrows and giving me oxygen to go up onto the roof with and that sort of thing. That really helped because you don't have to constantly build ways up. I am going to go into creative mode just so I can show you the top, since I can't show you on the map. Yes, we have a little cap on top, and it's actually hiding the Magnum Torch. It happens to still be within the oxygen bubble too, but that's just coincidental. I just figured I might as well protect it because the cobblestone is, even though it's colored, is supposed to protect it from meteorites, and I'm just about to run out of air. But I'm creative, so I don't have to worry. Once we get down, I will fix that. So I'm hoping that if it gets a direct hit from a meteorite, the Magnum Torch will still, in fact, survive. Because it was a lot of fun trying to build here before I got the Magnum Torch. I had to basically build an inner fence that was too high just so that I could start working. And the Magnum Torch arrived just after I finished putting the outer walls around. So it was good timing because that's when I needed to start working outside and on the roof where I was a target once more. Alright, so what am I after here? I am after air. Air is a girl's best friend. Yes, it is. Especially when on the moon. No, no, no. Put the fresh one in. Thank you, kind. There we go. Alright. Update? Yes, okay. Great, so now we are going to... Let's go to Mars. You gave me fresh oxygen. Did you mean to do that? Or did I pick it up when you dropped it? It just appeared in your inventory. Well, that's odd. Because I was out of creative when I started messing with it. Okay, I'm not sure where it came from. Anyway, if we use the dialing device, and we change it to Mars base. Okay. Trying to remember. It's been a while since I've actually changed the teleportation thing. Oh, that's the rocket. I want to look at the rocket. Okay, so this is our from. This is our to. Favorited? What machine do we... I seem to remember there being another machine that we used to actually connect it. Because I would like to go to Mars. Ah, I keep hitting that. Receiver is too far to highlight. Dial. Okay. This is silly. I think you dialed it already. Oh, okay. That's why things were not working. Yes, this is the other one. This is our Mars base. And over here, we have GreatOrator's pet project for today, the Ender Quarry. We have our first Ender Quarry, and it is busy turning the red planet into a green one. I think Gauri is taking us there, at least I hope so. Alright, well this should be fun. We're here at dark. Oh yes, there it is! We are turning it green. So you can see where the Ender Quarry has been busy. And there's dandelions growing on it too. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, we've got some flowers. Naturally occurring flowers. There we go. Alright, so I guess over time the red planet's not gonna be so red anymore. Well, thank you. Thank you for the flowers, Gorea. You're so kind. Alright, well, I think we will head back. I believe that is it for the exciting things that we did today. Got our Ender Quarry going, got our moon base set up. And there's Gauri's generator. Well, tell us about your generator. I'm glad you said something because, as always, I had a feeling I was missing something, but... the roar. Ah, yes. Gauri has rearranged it in here so that we have room for a 4th oxygen compressor, which means that we'll actually be able to do 2 pairs at once, which will be awesome. Oops, put that one in there. I just put it in. Alright. So what do you have to show us, Gauri? His mad scientist lab. Ah, that's new. That's a bee space. Ah, set up the tree farm to output to a bee space barrel. And it is powering your fusion reactor here, is it not? And that's one of the reasons we had to upgrade. Outputs to the decomposer there. Uh-huh. Yes, we see. And it is getting cellulose. And he's down here. That's why we upgraded the tree farm to the diamond chopper, because the iron one was just not keeping up with the needs. Okay, so it's taking that cellulose and putting it over here in the syngas producer. Aha! Obviously it has a source of water coming in as well. Okay. And the syngas producer then outputs to the turbine, which creates power. Ah, and here is the turbine. Oh, I see. So, out of curiosity, I was about to say, is there an overflow mechanism? Because is it at all prone to go kaboom? The energy conduit is your overflow mechanism? Oh, right, you mean for the power. So it feeds back into our power system, I believe. The capacitors get too full, the capacitor there can input. Ah, there it's connected to that one, and that's our main capacitor bank, if I'm correct. Over there. Cool. It's never gotten too low to shut off. Well, that's good. So, as I was going to say, is there any risk at all of this thing going kaboom? Like, can it overheat? Because I notice you have, there's all these values. It just takes a frack ton of iron. Alrighty. Yes, we have a lot of iron still, but it was tough there for a while because every time we got any iron, it was going over into this machine construction here. So now we have extra iron, but for quite a while there we did not. Cool. Well, thank you, Gauri, for showing us the fully functional and powered fusion chamber with the power producer. Cool. Now I gotta get out of here. Out, please. Yay, I made it. Alright, I think that's it for today's tour. I think I'm gonna go to a quieter part of the base to say my farewell because it's very loud. Very loud indeed. There we go. Actually, most of it's pretty noisy. Let's go over into the tree my manual tree farm. That tree has been cut in half. Alright. Ah, it's nice and quiet over here. Ah. The peacefulness of the faux countryside. Alright guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed today's end of the day tour for Galactic Science. We'll be back again next Saturday with more Galactic Science, and there goes Gauri on his relaxing hang gliding on the moon, which is just wrong. But relaxing, very relaxing. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Saturday with Galactic Science. I hope you enjoyed this, and I think I'm repeating myself. I'll see you later. Bye.